Good to see you, champ. Congratulations on your big win against Cody at the Rumble.
Feels good to finally quiet the critics.
Indeed. And good to have you back here on Raw too. Although last time you visited, it ended with me sporting a black eye.
It was a heated moment and you got caught in the crossfire. Sorry about that. We good?
I've been in this business for 40 years. If I cut ties with everyone who's punched me in the face, I'd have no friends.
I'm glad we can move past that and focus on what's next.
Don't you mean, who's next? Since you're holding all the gold, you'll be facing the winner of last night's Royal Rumble match, Montez Ford.
I've been wanting to mix it up with him for years. WrestleMania is going to be huge when I tear the house down with Ford. And tie Roman's record.
Well, we're going to give the WWE Universe a preview of WrestleMania when you and Montez have a little chat in the ring tonight.
Let's do this.
The newly crowned double champion is here on Raw to kick off the road to WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you the undisputed WWE Universal World Heavyweight Champion. That's quite a mouthful, champ.
I agree. Maybe we'll just call him the Undisputed Champion from now on.
Well, hello there, Raw! It's pretty damn cool to be back where I started, but on a whole different level. Speaking of reaching a whole new level, I'm not the only guy who had a good night at the Royal Rumble. See, there's a man who's got a WrestleMania main event to cash in. A superstar who's ready to make the leap. Honestly, he reminds me a bit of myself from a few years back. So let me introduce you to this year's winner of the Royal Rumble match, Montez Ford!
Oh, we're gonna see it now. The two biggest dogs in the yard are gonna face off.
Both these men look ready to go. Well, they're gonna have to wait until WrestleMania.
It's a mutual respect between Ford and the champion.
What's this? It's not the best time for technical difficulties.
It's Roman Reigns.
This guy will not let our champion celebrate a single moment.
Undisputed, huh? Look at you, peacocking around like you mean something. That title you took from Cody at the Rumble, they made it up because nobody could beat me. I am so tired of hearing people compare you to me. Are you so deluded that you really think I would let a pretender like you tie my record with the Universal title? Nah. Come on. You shouldn't even be there. Montez Ford, you're a young man with a bright future. And I'm sorry to say this, but you're not the guy I can count on to beat this clown at Mania. So there's been a change of plans. See? What I did is I took a big briefcase full of my Hollywood money, flew in my private jet out to the woods of Minnesota, and I hired myself a hunter who knows a little something about ending streaks at Mania. Hope it was fun while it lasted. Champ.
What? The Beast is back! Montez Ford isn't gonna roll over for anyone.
Here we go. F5 on the stage from Brock. Ford is hurt. But here comes the champion.
No! Solo Sikoa!
Has the bloodline reunited? It certainly looks that way.
Brock Lesnar just broke Ford's arm. Regal trying to restore some order.
Stereo super kicks right to the GM's jaw.
No, they have to stop. Regal's not a competitor anymore.
Welcome to Suplex City, champ.
Montez Ford is down. Regal is down. Dark Horse is down. Who can stop Brock Lesnar and the Bloodline?
The reunited Bloodline and Brock are working together to break the undisputed champion before he can make it to WrestleMania.
And the champ can't do a damn thing about it.
Isn't this great? Roman's brilliant plan put Regal in the hospital. So there's no debate now. Who's the best GM in WWE? It's me!
You are the picture of class, Miz. I have exactly zero patience for you or any of this. I want the bloodline, and I want them now.
I am generally not in the give the Dark Horse what he wants business. But in this case, I cannot wait to see Brock and the Bloodline break you and your big dreams of beating Roman's record at Mania.
You're gonna be disappointed.
You don't even sound sure yourself, but whatever. You want to get the hell kicked out of you on the way to Mania? Who am I to stop the fun?
Hey, I hear you're going after the Bloodline after what they did to you and Regal.
I am. They're gonna get what's coming to them.
Nobody knows the Bloodline better than I do.
I know your story, Sammy.
You don't. You only know what you saw on TV. Let me help you take them down.
Sammy, I appreciate that. I do. But this is something I have to do on my own.
Look, I tried to take out the Bloodline alone and it didn't work. You need backup.
I owe my career to Regal. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for him having faith in me when nobody else did. And then the Bloodline tore him apart while I did nothing. Nothing.
I hear you, but I'm telling you, you're making a mistake trying to do this alone. We haven't even talked about the fact that they have Brock Lesnar now.
I don't have time for any of this. I'm done talking. I'm taking down the Bloodline. Now.
Well, I tried. Good luck, champ. You're gonna need it.
With the Bloodline reunited and stronger than ever, you can see the confidence in Solo Sikoa.
It's the undisputed champ.
He's taking a big risk if you ask me. This is our undisputed champion attacking Solo in the parking lot?
What has the Bloodline been up to for the past few years? This is a small taste of their own medicine.
The champ better finish what he started here, because what you don't want is an angry Solo Sikoa coming after you. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT!
He's burying elbows to the midsection.
That'll turn your lights out. He's turning the tables.
Oh, God.
Sikoa gets out of dodge.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Big forearm. Picture perfect drop kick. Good night.
Good grief. Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things. Oof, point of the elbow counters that.
And Sikoa gets warded off. The champion with a hard strike.
But here come the Usos. You attack one member of the bloodline, you attack them all.
This could be a repeat of what happened when they reunited.
And Solo with the spike.
And now they're sending him up for something else.
Right into the side of that car.
He might be joining Regal and Montez Ford on the IR when this is over.
What is Jey Uso directing them to do?
It looks like the champ's about to go for a ride.
Shades of the Shield.
No, not this. Down onto the car.
The champ bit off more than he could chew. Yeah, this guy isn't even going to make it to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
For the second time, the newly reformed bloodline has left our undisputed champion lying.
That didn't turn out so well.
Yeah, maybe you were right.
There is no taking the bloodline out one at a time. There's only taking them all out in a single blow with even numbers.
The Usos have a match tonight. I should strike afterwards when they least expect it. Or, should I say, we. You in?
Yep, but knowing how they operate, we're gonna need one more guy. You got someone in mind?
I do. Let's do this.
Another big win for the Usos.
These guys have been on a roll ever since the bloodline reunited.
Wait, it's the champ and Sami Zayn. We know his history with the bloodline.
And they're taking it to the Usos.
The sides have been even up, at least for now.
Sami Zayn and the Undisputed Champion are getting after the Usos, sending a direct message to Roman Reigns.
Actions speak louder than words, Cole, and the champ is speaking loudly by taking the bloodline head-on like this.
After what happened in the parking lot the last time the champion went after them, he was smart to bring their old rival, Sami Zayn, to the fight.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's got a kendo stick.
Oh! Saw that coming. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Jumping clothesline! What agility!
Unleashing the strikes.
He must have had that scouted.
And Sammy is all business now.
Kick right to the body. He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. And he gets set back into the...
This isn't a match. It's just a fight.
Hard strikes from the champ.
But here comes Solo Sikoa. Solo nails the champion with a headbutt.
So much for evening the odds.
The Bloodline now has a 3-on-2 advantage.
Not anymore.
The champ and his little buddies walked the Bloodline right into a trap.
Sammy sends Jey Uso over the top.
And there goes Jimmy.
What a shot to Solo Sikoa. He got knocked right out of the ring.
They jumped the Bloodline from behind, and then they act like they won some kind of fair fight.
As soon as the sides were even, the Bloodline ran for the hills.
It's called a strategic retreat, Cole.
The balance of power just shifted on the road to WrestleMania.
You must be feeling pretty good about yourself after outsmarting the Bloodline. Well, you get to keep riding that high because I have some good news for you.
That would be a first.
Miz has made a match. You and your two self-destructive brothers-in-arms are going to take on the Bloodline in a no disqualification 6-man tornado tag match.
Oh, you managed to get that out without looking at the note on your hand. Good job, Troy. We accept.
Ready to do Roman Reigns' bidding. It's the reunited Bloodline.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 743 pounds. The team of Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, and Solo Sikoa, the Bloodline.
When Roman Reigns reassembled the Bloodline to stop the undisputed WWE Universal Champion on the road to WrestleMania,
Here they are to unleash their collective might onto the Bloodline.
And at a combined weight of 659 pounds, Marco, Sami Zayn, and Kevin Owens.
The WWE Universal Champion must be one heck of a recruiter. Look at the team he's assembled for this one.
He better have made the right choices, because falling short against the Bloodline won't just be a loss, it'll be a bloodbath.
You can feel the pressure intensify as a whirlwind of action and chaos is about to engulf the arena. Before we get to WrestleMania, the Undisputed Champion and his allies take on the Reformed Bloodline in a six-man tag team match.
These two sides have had some vicious battles as of late, and now they're going to settle it in the ring.
Nothing will truly be settled until our champion faces the Beast, Brock Lesnar, at Mania. Then we'll see who truly comes out on top. Fisherman suplex. Heads it up.
And now Jimmy Uso.
Absolutely spiking your opponent. What a devastating turn that'll cause. Big clothesline.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Locks in the pump handle.
What the?
Now that's what you call impact.
Double-knee face buster. And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Jay getting the better of his opponent on that one. There are a lot of ways this can go sideways. Everything on that stage looks like it hurts.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. He deflects it right back. And Owens able to reverse it. This match is spilled out to the ringside area. And as we can see, tension's really running high now.
This is probably clear the way, guys.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Oh, man.
Oh, big forearm.
And finds a counter.
A well-timed dodge. Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Here in the announce desk.
What a mess. Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
This feels so unsafe.
Oh, a forearm smack.
This fight is going down right in front of our faces.
More up close and personal than I'd like to be. Supreme confidence here from Jimmy Uso, but he is giving his opponent a lot of time here. And now thrown back into the ring. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
And he tosses him back in now.
If this works, it could change.
Taking flight. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Suicide dive. Whatever it takes to win. Byron, this is what I wish you would do. The go-home driver.
Good night. Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Check out this display of power. Lifted all the way up.
Driving them down for the final prayer.
Jimmy with a cause for alarm.
The Bloodline has been defeated.
I can't believe it.
Roman's insurance policy did not pay off.
Look at the arrogance of these guys.
That's not arrogance, Corey. That's pride.
These guys are going to have a lot of explaining to do when the head of the table calls them into the next board meeting.
Roman cannot be happy right now.
Brock Lesnar with a chair.
He came out of nowhere. Another shot right to the champ's ribs.
Did you hear that?
The Beast is on a from Brock.
At least he dropped the chair.
No.
F5 onto the steel chair.
The undisputed champion is hurt.
What kind of shape is he going to be in this Saturday at WrestleMania?
Reigns' plan didn't fail after all. We forgot about his newest associate.
Roman's record is secure. All hail our next undisputed champion, Brock Lesnar.
The walking wounded have arrived. I'm honestly surprised you made it, after what Brock did to you and your friends last week.
3+ years, Miz. I'd think you would have learned about doubting me by now.
Tonight, those doubts finally come true. I tried to warn you years ago that this would end in tears. That you would come this close in getting out of Roman's shadow and failed at the finish line is going to eat you up for the rest of your life.
You know the definition of insanity, right? Repeating the same action again and again, expecting different results.
So what?
So that's you underestimating me and having it blow up in your face every time.
Not this time. Not against Brock Lesnar.
I'm gonna paint you a picture. I keep my titles tonight, tying Roman's Universal record. Then tomorrow, I watch Night 2 of Mania with my feet up in a skybox as the clock strikes midnight, and I beat Roman's record.
No!
Yes, Miz. Yes. And then, on SmackDown, you are going to have the honor of introducing me as the longest reigning Universal Champion in WWE history.
I guarantee you, that will not happen.